Good morning, Good Luck family. Here we go. Thanks, Nancy, for the challenge and Jim for the encouragement. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a stranger was roaming. The winding path she followed filled her with wonder and amazement. The brilliance and depth of color of all the different variety of flowers was stunning. The fragrance that emanated seemed to dance delicately upon the air. She thought to herself, "This life is too good to miss." Suddenly she realized that just past the field of flowers was a black bear cub sitting next to a fawn. The black bear was looking cross-eyed at the butterfly that had just landed upon his nose. She giggled and thought to herself again, "This life is too good to miss." Walking a little further along the path, she stopped in admiration at the handiwork of a busy spider. This small spider had created the most intricately designed web she had ever seen. It appeared to be floating as if suspended all on its own. She thought to herself, "This life is too good to miss." Continuing on the path, in the distance was an unusual light. It gave off a warm glow and compelled her forward as if drawn by a magnet. Realizing how close she now was, she cautiously stopped at the edge, just out of sight. To her delight and surprise, there were many children playing, singing and dancing so carefree and joyfully. She once again thought to herself, "This life is too good to miss." She wanted to play too, but she's an adult, a grown-up. It might not look right if she did. The children might not like her because, after all, she is different. Besides, what if someone came by that knows her? How humiliating that might be. She hung her head and turned to walk away. At the sound of a man's voice, she jumped, startled. She looked up at as this man approached. He had vibrant blue eyes that seemed to penetrate to the depth of her being. She noticed while looking at him a shimmering glow, much like the light only a moment ago she was so magnetically drawn to. In a deep, resonating voice filled with love and laughter, the man that startled her asked, "Are you leaving?" Caught off guard, she didn't know how to respond. She composed herself, took in a deep breath, and said, "Yes, I must be going." The man with the shimmering glow about him showed the slightest hint of sadness in his eyes when he said, "This place was created for you. It is designed from your heart's desire. Are you sure you won't join me?" Then, as he held his hand out invitingly, he said, "This life is too good to miss." She was both stunned and confused. What did he mean, created by her heart's desire? And how could he possibly know what she had been thinking? Who is this man? Part of her wanted to run, and yet there was something deep inside that stopped her. Gazing into his illuminated and vibrant eyes, she held her hand floated up to meet his. Together they stepped into the light. Her skin started tingling, her hair loosened as if it were blown by a gentle breeze, and excitement started filling her from the tips of her toes to the top of her head. Then she realized the children were no longer playing, they were looking at her. With bright eyes and much giggling, they all came running towards her. One of the younger boys in the group, with red hair and freckles, blurted out in curiosity, "What took you so long? We've been waiting for you." And with tears rolling down her cheeks, she looked at the man with the shimmering glow, whose hand she was still holding. Puzzled, she looked down at herself too. It was that moment she finally understood. Hugging the man with a shimmering glow, who was now a young boy. She giggled and laughed while giving and receiving hugs from all the children that were there. Then as she leapt through the air, dancing, she chanted, "This life is too good to miss. This life is too good to miss. So much joy, love, happiness, and beauty binds us together in this good luck family. This life really is too good to miss." I love you guys. Bye.